Hi there and welcome to Ambitious Single Moms, Stories of Strength and Success. I'm Sonja from Your Success Story, Single Mom Level Up Edition, and I'm thrilled to have you here with us today. I'm a mother of 3 wonderful daughters, and when my husband separated from me in 2017, he moved out on a Sunday and the next morning my mother died unexpectedly. During this time, I was although in the middle of chemotherapy. Suddenly, I'm all alone with 3 small children. As a single mom and a businesswoman, I know firsthand how challenging and rewarding this journey can be. When I first became a single mom, I felt overwhelmed and uncertain about the future. But through support and consistency, I've managed to build a life that I'm proud of, both for myself and my 3 children. This podcast is all about celebrating the incredible stories of ambitious single moms who are not only raising their children with love and dedication, but also pursuing their dreams and building successful businesses. Each episode, we will dive into their journeys, exploring the heights and lows, the lessons learned, and the strategies they've used to overcome challenges. My goal is to inspire, motivate, and provide valuable insights for all the amazing single moms out there who are striving to create a better future for themselves and their families. Remember, you are not alone on this journey, and there are endless possibilities when you take charge of your life.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Ambitious Single Moms, Stories of Strength and Success. I'm your host, Sonja and I'm beyond excited to introduce to... Start again.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Ambitious Single Moms, Stories of Strength and Success. I'm your host, Sonja, and I'm beyond excited to introduce you to our today's guest. Her name is Hilde-Gunn and she's from Norway, and she's a single mom by choice. Hello, Hilde-Gunn.
Hello, thanks for having me, Sonja.
You're welcome. So I already told all of our listeners that you are a single mom by choice. What does that mean?
That means that Mr. Right, he didn't show up in time for me to be a mom. And to not be a mom was not a question for me. And so I looked for other opportunities. I was 45 years old. Mm-hmm. So my biological clock was ticking very loud, very fast. And I went to check, my egg reserve, and it was not good. Or there were few eggs and they were not so good because of my age. So I thought, oh no, how can't be a mom? But then a clinic in Denmark, they said maybe you can go and have an egg donation as well. Mm-hmm. So I have had what's it called, embryo adoption. That's what it's called in St. Petersburg in Russia. So I went there, everything went so fast. I called them in May. In July, I had my first try. And I went there 3 times. And the 3rd time, my beautiful daughter, she held on.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. So thank you for sharing. I think there are so many women who would like to have a child and it's not working. They have no partner. So it shows us there are always opportunities. And
yeah,
thank you so much.
Heaven sent, because I didn't know that was an opportunity for me. Mm-hmm. So I thought it was, I could never be a mom. So thank God for that opportunity.
Yes. Amazing. So yeah, and I guess with the age of 45, you already were in the middle of your life. You had so many plans. and now a little baby, I think, changes your life, or also your financial situation and your working situation. How did you experience this?
Yes, absolutely. You're so right. And I was I had a job working for the Salvation Army actually, but I had to commute to go there. So I commuted to and from, and I worked my 8 hours. And a child can only be in kindergarten for 9 hours, so it was always stressing, to get there in time. And it's not a good thing to be stressed before you're going to meet your child after being away from her for so many hours. And everything, it just continues through the day, your stress level. So then I found out that there was something called a foot therapist in Norwegian, or directly translated. And she was retiring, and she asked me if I wanted to, overtake her job. And I said, hey, yeah, why not? So then I made the decision to to go back to school and become a food therapist and have a clinic in my own house, because I have a very big house where I live all alone with my daughter. So I thought, oh, maybe I can convert some of the rooms to a clinic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did.
And
But it was very tough, it was hard to start from scratch again. And you need, I need patience. I need, quite some money coming in each month, because it's only me and my income I have to rely on. There's no one else. I don't have my parents, nothing.
mm-hmm.
So it's been really tough. Yeah, you are right.
Yeah, you mentioned in the beginning hustling and working your hours in corporate and getting home. I think so many women know that because
Yeah.
they work part-time or also full-time. Getting home never be enough for the kids, and then you have your household and everything. So yeah, it's a tough time for single moms, especially, also for moms in general, and most of the time they are not rewarded for that.
No,
And
that's yeah, yeah. You are so right.
that's
Never.
that's really tough, and it starts with rewarding ourselves in the first place, and seeing what work we are doing. That's really
Yeah.
great. Yes.
People
So
take it for granted. They take
yes.
it for granted, and they see that you manage, so they don't ask you if you need any help, because it looks like you manage well, because
Yeah.
you have to.
Absolutely. So you mentioned something again. So you were not happy with your situation, and then another solution came along, and you grabbed it, and that's fantastic. That you want to change. There's an opportunity, and then you have to make a decision and to grab it and to take the steps. And these were going to school and doing the work. And you said it was not always easy. What kept you going?
Because I believed it was going to be good in the end. I believed it would make life easier for me and my daughter, and that I would be more calm, more relaxed, have more energy for her to be a good mother.
Mhm.
So sure of this. Yeah.
And do you have a general vision for yourself in business and also in life?
Uh, but because I'm so stressed about my finances, that's sort of because I can feel that's what stresses me the most. Because I have
Mhm.
no buffer anywhere, and I
Mhm.
don't have any support. So being financially free for me is a big goal. Not having to worry about money. I lie awake, at night thinking about it, because we need money for everything we do in life or want to do in life. Unfortunately, that's how it is.
Yeah, and I think in this field, so many women can relate, as especially single moms, the money topic that keeps them awake and not knowing how they can um, meet, how is it that meet month end and there's still so much days open, but you don't have the money? And yeah, when kids get older, how they have more needs, and how can you fulfill that?
Exactly.
How do you handle this? How do you work on this? Do you do mindset work, or what are you doing?
Not much, I'm afraid, because my head is full. I'm so stressed about it. But I try to. I don't do much mentally. I'm more like very masculine. I do things. I apply for money from the government and try to find solutions. I'm that kind of, yeah.
But I have to correct you because I know you a little bit and I know that you are doing something. And that's what we all also talked in our pre-talk. You said you would like to mention having a mentor because you can't do it on your own. And I know that you have a mentor.
I do
So
have
you
a
something. So lift
yes.
yourself up. It's all about, yeah, we always forget little parts in our life, and it's so important to focus on the things that we are doing, and we always diminish these things. Oh, it's nothing. But it's not true. You're working on yourself, and I
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah. There's
change.
been a lot of change since November last year.
Mhm.
Because as I said, I was so worried about money. And I guess, I don't know, it was the universe sending me this lady, very local lady. She's also, doing the same work as me. That's why she thought of me. And she invited me into a wonderful community where I met my mentor. And she helps me both financially and spiritually and mentally. She helps me level up in life in all areas by taking care of myself, taking care of my economy. She's shown me ways where I can improve my economy. Because you only have so many hours, every day. You can't put any more work. So I was really looking for a solution to make more money. I was applying for another job, other jobs, a second, third job, but no luck. But I guess I wasn't meant to because it was sort of impossible. I couldn't manage one more job. So yeah, just knowing that there are people who wants to help you, that there are possibilities and opportunities, because there's so much you don't know that you don't know. So I'm so glad
Absolutely.
to get out of my comfort zone and discover all these beautiful things. Yeah.
Yes, you mentioned the comfort zone. It's, I think, so many women don't want to ask for help. It's so difficult for them to ask for help because it seems to be a weakness if you ask for help as a single mom. People might point with the finger on you and saying, "Oh, she's not able to control her life, and she has nothing under control." Did you have similar feelings?
Both yes and no, but I gave up. I asked my sister for help many times,
Mm-hmm.
um, but she didn't. I just
Okay,
stopped
maybe
asking.
she was, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that frustrates also. So,
Mhm.
yeah, it's so important to have a mentor and a community that knows how you feel and that can sense where you need help, because people in our family, they care as well, they love you, but they don't know what you really need.
Exactly. Because they're not sort of interested in digging deeper. They just look at the surface, what you show them, because you don't want to show that you're weak.
Yes.
Because you want to be a strong mother. You want to be in control of your life.
Yeah.
But I knew deep inside I wasn't. I was just, spinning around in the hamster wheel. No time for myself. no time for being me. I didn't know who I was in the end. I was just a mother, trying to get the money in. It was horrible.
Yes, it's true. So it's also important to find some me time and to take care of yourself. Can you manage that?
Yeah, I've been, I just by getting up earlier in the morning,
Mm.
as my mother advised me to. It's a heap of difference. I have time to shower and peace and quiet, maybe read a bit, do some exercise, have a cup of coffee, you know, before my daughter wakes up. And it's a much better day. It's a much better start of the day, which, you know, um, gives me a better day all over.
Yes, amazing. Yeah, everybody has to find the solution for themselves. We talked before we started the recording that for me, getting up early, it's no solution because I go late to bed. So that's my time where I read and where I enjoy doing stuff for myself. So if we want, we can always find a solution and we have to put some effort into it, I guess.
But I did another thing on Wednesday. It's sort of an activity with my daughter, but it's also for me because I used to do horseback riding so much when I was younger, and I really miss it.
Mhm.
And she also wants to go horseback riding, so she goes first, and then it's me after, and she watches me and plays with the other children, and yeah, it was very nice.
Yes, it's
Sort
all.
of rediscover myself a little bit.
Yes, and it's we can do a lot of things together with our kids, and it's all about having fun,
Mm.
enjoying time together. And when you feel good and have joy, your kids sense that you are a happy mother.
Yes, and she really needs to see that.
Yeah.
And I'm doing what I can. I have one priority every day, at least half an hour in the afternoon, evening, doing something fun with her, so we
Mhm.
laugh together.
And do you want to share a bit what you are doing together?
Well, like dancing, a goofy dance or something, or maybe just play a game or play cards or whatever. Yeah,
How old is your daughter?
she will turn 6 now in October.
Ah,
Mhm.
okay, great. So yeah, she's still happy to do something with you. My kids are older; they are not so interested in doing things with
No.
me. They have their own mind now. Yeah, but it's great that you take the time, and it's also um, something good for you to spend time with your daughter.
Absolutely.
Um, yeah, we talked a lot about money. And so, what are your strategies to create a new life for you and your daughter? Do you have something on your mind that you want to share?
Well, this community that I am in with my fantastic mentor, uh, it's a community where we can teach others, help others take control of their economy and their life, even change their life completely.
Yeah,
So that's also like an extra bonus. I mean, you make money and you help people at the same time. Feels very good.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm devoting more and more time to that.
Hmm.
Yes, because I see that's where the money is. Working 8 hours a day, um, years on end. Well, it's not a life, I think. I want to have more free time to
Hmm.
decide what I want to do, how I want to live my life. I want to travel. I
Hmm.
want to give Ronja good experiences, show her the world, show her all the possibilities there is. Yeah.
So, what is?
I want to show her a happy mother, the one I remember that I was, years ago.
Mhm. Yeah. So, what is on your bucket list? What would be the first place to visit with your daughter?
I think it's either Australia or Africa.
Oh,
But I
okay.
think it will be safari in Africa.
Amazing. Yes.
You know, I talk about it, and she goes, "Mommy, you know we're going on a safari, yes? Do you think we will see a lion?" So yeah, I've sort of made her a promise.
Yeah, and it's all whenever you talk about this, you manifest it. And the more you talk about it, it's not only a dream anymore, but you talk it into reality, and you can already feel it together with your daughter, and that makes it more yeah, I don't know the English word, but
Tangible, I guess.
yes, then you can feel it more, and it's becomes more realistic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Amazing, yes. So you start this opportunity and you work with everybody, or is it mainly other women, or whom are you helping?
Well, for me, I relate more to other women and especially single moms, of course. And I know the struggles. So for me, it's um, not easy to help them, but that's what I want to do, you know, because they are in the same situation as me. And I know how that, well, some of them. Of course, we don't have the same experiences, but all in all, um, yeah, we have the same challenges.
Yeah, we all have challenges in our life, and it's just that it's not easy to help them. In my opinion, everybody has to help themselves, and you offer an opportunity, and it's up to everybody to make a decision to grab that opportunity, as you did with the old lady who gave up her who got retired. You made a decision to grab that opportunity and to put into work into that opportunity. So with your opportunity, every single mom can decide on her own if she wants to learn something new, and if she wants to grab that opportunity and make a better life for herself and her kids.
Yeah. Yes. But I want to be the one to tell them, you know, because
Mhm.
like, I didn't know the opportunity was there even.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
of course. Yeah, we have to share opportunities so other people um, know
Make
about them.
choices. Yeah.
Yes, if they don't know, they can't make choices.
No,
Absolutely.
exactly. Hmm.
So, what is it that helped you the most to keep on going?
The community itself, because there's so many people there who genuinely wants to help you. I just feel it. And there's always someone there to ask for help. And I do
Yeah.
ask for help because I know it's okay. And I've
Yes,
seen, you
that's
know,
amazing.
yeah, even I mean, top leaders in this organization, you can ask them a question and they answer right away.
Yeah, that's so important to have that community that is
Mm.
willing to help you. And it's
Mm.
also important that you ask questions, because only when you ask questions, if you open your mouth and speak, other people know that you struggle, that you need help. And that's fantastic that you're doing this and then experiencing getting help. And
And
uh,
they know what I'm talking about, you know?
yeah,
Yeah. If I talk to my best friend who's not involved in this community, she won't know what I'm talking about.
yes, absolutely.
So she can help me in other ways, but not on my new way ahead, you know. Yeah, if I should have done this alone, no, I wouldn't have made it. I'm sure. I would
Okay.
have stopped a long time ago. So it's the people in the community. Yeah, that
Okay.
keeps going. Mm.
Amazing. So, do you have last words for our listeners? What do you want to share to other women? Is there something you want to help them to, yeah, lift them up, level them up?
Yeah, well, never give up. There's always someone out there who wants to help you, but
Yeah,
they have that you need help. So
yes,
don't be afraid to ask for help. Mm.
absolutely.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Hilde-Gunn.
Thank you, Sonja.
So yeah, thank you for joining us on this episode of Ambitious Single Mom Stories of Strength and Success. It's been an absolute pleasure having Hilde-Gunn share her incredible journey and insights with us today. I hope you found her story as inspiring as I did. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or any questions you have for our guest. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. All the links and additional resources about Hilde-Gunn and myself can be found in the show notes below. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue bringing you amazing content. Until next time, stay strong, stay inspired, and keep thriving. See you in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on Ambitious Single Moms, Stories of Strength and Success. Let's embark on this journey together and rediscover the magic in our lives. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our next episode.